Good morning, children. One day Jesus was walking by the Sea of Galilee, which was a large lake, and he watched the fishermen. They were not just fishing for fun, this was their work. They caught great numbers of fish in big nets, then sold them to make a living. Jesus noticed two brothers, one named Simon and the other Andrew, and he called to them. "If you were working with me," he said, "you would be fishing for men instead of fish." Such crowds came to hear Jesus that he hardly had room to move. He got into Simon's boat and said to him, "Push the boat out a little way, and I'll speak to the people from there." After he had finished preaching, he said, "Now let's go out where it's deeper, and you can catch some fish." Simon answered him, "Oh, Jesus, we've tried all night, but couldn't find any. But if you say so, we'll try again." And so they threw their nets out and were amazed at how many fish they caught. In fact, the nets broke from the weight, and they had to call other fishermen to come and help them. Simon and Andrew could tell that Jesus had done a real miracle for them, and they were awed and a little bit afraid. Then Jesus asked them to leave their fishing business and come and be his disciples. Both of them followed him immediately. It's amazing to me, children, that these fishermen left their businesses and their families behind to follow Jesus. They believed who Jesus was, and they considered him to be more important than anything else. This is a beautiful picture of what happens when we follow Jesus, when we believe in him. We consider him to be more important to us than anything else, like friends or family. But not only do we follow Jesus, we also, in following him, are called to tell others about Jesus, to tell them to follow him too. This is what Jesus means by becoming fishers of men. We want everyone to consider Jesus just as important as we do to us. And so we follow Jesus by doing what he says and telling others about him.